Yo, what's up, guys? So today I'm making more of a commentary video on why I think Wizard101 content creation is dead. Now, this is not a shocking thing to anyone who is active in the community or knows what's going on, but I have not made a video on this topic, and I feel like it needs to be talked about more, so that is why I'm making this, and I'd like to set a disclaimer that this is not, I'm not trying to direct hate towards any certain content creator. This is not really their fault. It's more of the game's fault for not adding more content. Now, that's really the main thing. So I'm not trying to shit on anyone for just trying to grind and get content out. It's not their fault. It is just simply the game's fault. But I'm just going to be giving some examples as to why I think that content creation is completely dead. So as most of you guys know, in the prime time of this game, we had walkthrough series, mainly Blaze Lifehammer and Blue. They had probably the most known walkthroughs. They were the most entertaining, and everyone watched that in the prime time of the game, and that was like the most popular video. And then eventually that faded out, as it always did. Some people got tired of seeing it. Less worlds, we get the same amount of worlds, but the shorter worlds, so not as much content. And just people stopped watching them. They got old, which is fine. But at this point, after you hit max level, there's really nothing to do. Nothing entertaining to do. Decathlon's not entertaining to stream or make content for. Beast Moon's not really entertaining to make content or stream for. PvP at the state that it's in right now is not very fun to play, and the only time people really enjoy watching it is if they don't really know what's going on. If you don't play PvP, is probably the only community of people who enjoy watching PvP are people who don't really play it because they get some kind of fill out of it, which is pretty apparent. And again, I'm not trying to direct hate towards anyone. I want to make that extremely clear before I jump further into it. Sauce is kind of an outlier because he's really the only content creator who does really well in terms of Wiz numbers on whatever he does. It doesn't really matter. He does consistently well, but kind of an outlier. PvP videos are the easiest to keep up with because you can make them daily. All you got to do is play a PvP game, record it, and you can post it. And he streams every night, so he gets content through that. So Sauce is kind of the outlier in the situation, no matter what state the game is in. Because it's arguably in the worst state it's ever been right now, and he still does consistently well enough to put food on the table. So all respect to him. So I'm not really gonna I'm gonna try to stay away from covering him as much as possible, just because he is such an outlier. But I'm gonna mainly talk about a few other channels. So Lima's a Vibe, all you guys know him. Again, I'm not gonna try to shit talk him because it's there's no point. But as you can see, a lot of the videos he has to make, because he is someone that wants to make videos enough to make money every day and to have a kind of a second income from that, which I respect. But a lot of the videos that he is making, as a lot of you guys can clearly tell, are kind of filler videos, and they get stretched out because in order to make ad revenue on YouTube, you have to hit an 8-minute mark or they won't advertise your video, and then your income gets shut in half, because after you don't get ads, the only thing you're gonna have is I think you've views per 1,000. So every time you hit 1,000, you get like $2 or something. It depends on every channel, but if you want to have a serious income, you have to be monetized, and in order to have a video monetized, it has to hit at least 8 minutes. So things like this again, and Liam's not the only person who does this. Sauce did it exactly to the point where it's 1 second over 8 minutes. But videos like We Need Mount Stitching are being stretched to 9-minute videos. I could make a 15-second video on mount stitching, and I'm gonna do it right now. Look at this. Hey guys, we need mount stitching because I want to use stat mounts that look cool because the Clockwork Courser is bland. Done. I posted it and it's gone. Boom. That's it. That's all that matters. I don't have to show you all the stitches that look cool with this mount and why I wish I could use it. There's nothing to do there, right? It's not entertaining. No one really wants to see it, and to be honest, again, no offense to anyone, but people don't want to watch that kind of video. And if any of you guys who make these videos are watching this, I hope you take this as constructive feedback. I'm not trying to offend anyone. I'm just saying, and I know they know it too. People don't want to they don't want to have to make these types of videos. They make these videos because they have nothing else to do. What happened to raids? People got the gear, so they stopped raiding, and people who didn't get the gear keep raiding. That's what happened to raids. They come out 1 year. Should the pet system be reworked? Sure. They make money off of it, so are they going to? Probably not. Yeah, and then just drama videos, and that was a lot of feedback I got when the drama was happening last week. And to be fair, it is still going on today. We just stopped talking about it. everyone was making videos on it. And people were like, Liam, why you keep talking about it? Why do you keep talking about it? Because he wants to make daily videos and there's nothing else to post content on. The game is in a dead state. And as you can see, I mean, look at the Twitch. There's what, like 9 people streaming and 73 viewers total. Two of them are doing PvP. Or no, sorry, just one of them. And other than that, you have an outlier streamer here who decided to play Wiz in the morning. But other than that, I mean, there's almost no content being made for this game. It's low-level questing, which no one who plays the game is going to be watching because they've done it 1,000 times. And other than that, I mean, unless you get paid to make Yes Man videos, like you can look at every content creator. People are not making content. They switched. Everyone jumped on Hogwarts Legacy when that game came out because there was nothing to do in Wiz, and it's just another wizard game kind of thing. And then after everyone either beat that game or got tired of it, they quit because there's no in-game content there either. So people are just making drama videos because that's all that's going on. But I'm not going to get too far into this. But from there has been trusted sources that have said, if you guys have seen the Wiz drama video, that have said that KI themselves are reaching out and saying to stop making drama videos. Now I haven't gotten anything personally because I feel like my videos are all truthful. I don't lie in my videos and I don't make drama videos directly attacking anyone. But, at this point they're trying to dictate what content people are making. And all KI wants us to make is, yes, look at this new mount, look at this new pack. Everyone go buy this new pack. Look at this bundle. Let's go buy it. That's what KI wants people to make. So they give some content creators crown codes or whatever to do pack openings and stuff like that. But in reality, no one wants those types of videos. In a perfect world, everything could go back to making old videos. Maybe if Blue came back, I honestly think, man, if Blue came back to this community, the fucking content creator should be saved, man. He was by far the best content creator. I'm not even trying to suck dick, but it's true. He is the best content creator who has ever touched this game, and I think that's fair to say. But again, I'm not trying to call anyone out because Val is a great friend of mine, but these types of videos that I know her personally, she does not want to make these types of videos. No one does. It's not entertaining to watch and it's not entertaining to make. That's why I don't make these types of videos. I only make videos when there's a topic that I feel strongly on. I don't make drama videos or we should have mount stitching. If you guys want to see me start making 15-second videos on things that I have opinions on, then sure, let me know. I'll do it. I don't care. But just the monetization of being able to depend on YouTube for like a second income and having to stretch out videos to 8 minutes, 9 minutes on topics that no one is really extremely interested in my opinion, is what is killing Wiz YouTube. Because the small amount of content creators who are sticking around and trying to, have hope in this game are kind of forced to put out mediocre content. And when that happens, then no one's really happy because there's no good content on this game. This game has so much potential in being able to expand and make new content, but they're just not doing it. And I feel like their focus is on the wrong things. They're trying to silence people from making certain content instead of just giving people other content to make. You shouldn't have to tell content creators to not make drama videos. You should just give them content to make videos on instead. No one wants to just have to make drama videos. But when there's no new content coming out in the game every week, then there's nothing to make videos on. So those people who want to make daily videos are forced to put out videos on that. So that is all I have to say on this topic. If you guys have any other, comments, please feel free to drop them below or DM me on Discord, and I will see you guys in the next one.